Hey y'all. Yeah, I know. I'm starting out a little early. That's okay. Um, I will be. Uh, I'll be taking my time before I really kind of introduce anything. I will say hello to the folks that dropped in and left a message. Thank you, Kyle Krippner Vlogs. It's always appreciated. Cole Waltz, a good friend, had the second like on it, and Jen's Aura. Uh, Certainly a pleasure to see you. What we're going to be doing tonight is we are going to be. Oh, by the way, let me go ahead and I'll throw an invite down there for everybody. Um, Anybody's welcome up on my panel. Always are. The Well, I guess I should say almost everybody's welcome up on my panel. It's rare that I don't invite somebody up on my panel. And let me go through and make sure that that gets pinned. Because tonight we're going to look at what it looks like when a troll gets a hold of a jacket. Let me mute that. Hey, good to see you, big boy. Facts, Johnny TV. Come on up, brother. Love to have you. This is a friend of mine, um, Big Boy Facts, Johnny TV. He is a friend of mine, and certainly he is welcome here anytime. And we're going to take a look and see what happens. Uh, Let me go through and make sure this is turned on, and I need to download some video from here to. Uh, Let me see if I can get back to that. Is that it? Let me try plugging it in one more time because I didn't catch it quick enough. And hey, Happy Gardner, good to see you. Here we go. Ah, let me see if I can find it on my. I really, really, really want to get this. Um, Here it is. Let me make sure I get. All right. Is that the one I'm looking for though? We just have to wait for it to load up, and we're gonna take a look at what it looks like when what it looks like when. Oh, just be quiet. Uh, um, a mod gets a hold, or a troll gets a hold of a jacket, and thus a little bit of a precautionary tale, I guess. It is a little bit of a cautionary tale because um, it is. I need to find it. Maybe that's it. Nope, that ain't it. Let me try this. Android. Oh, just be quiet. All right, let's try this. Maybe it went to the internal storage. That may be something a little different. I don't expect it to be any different, but it could be. Hey, Busby, good to see you. Hey, Randy Jean Lovey. Rushing Wind Mountain, always a pleasure. Let me go over here and make sure I got everybody. Randy Jean, give me just a second. Just want to take a look at something. All right, that's looking fine. I'll go ahead and connect with you. And let me give you a jacket. One of the things I can be fairly sure about typically is somebody's got actual content. There's usually a lot less chance that they're going to be and I would look at how much content as well. If it's just one or two videos, that's one thing. If you get, but if they've got a whole slew of them, it's a pretty good bet that those individuals are legit. And so I don't mind making moderators. I really don't. Most people aren't out to hurt you, I don't think. After all, they're folks that are just like you, just like me, trying to make just trying to make a channel, trying to get folks to watch us. There we go. Well, let me see if I can find out where this thing's located at. I'm gonna have to search it in the. Hey, Numis Maniac. Hey, Xander over at Dark Lord Manette. Always a pleasure, Busby. Chat's starting to move a little bit, so I'm gonna try to do this quickly. Hey, like anything I ever do, ends up being quickly. All right, let me find out where the info details are on that. Okay, internal storage camera. All right. All right, let me see if I can look it up. There's that. All right. It's under internal storage. Be quiet. DCIM. And then camera. All right. Oh, just stop it. All right, come here. Come here. There you go. He's got me better training than I got him. No question in my mind about that. Okay, I found. I'm going to cut those. I'm going to put them back in downloads. No, too many for me to fight through to find that. Where's something? Oh, that's where that's a good spot for them. It'll take a few minutes for that to download. And we can talk. Hey, Paul C. Cool. Always love meeting folks from different places. Paul C. It's got content. Good deal. Cool. I just connected with you, Paul. And give me a second and you'll have a jacket. Like I said, I don't mind. Hey, Granny, going on? Come on up. We're looking at a troll. Maybe more. Maybe more than one. All right. And I want to. Hey, Leila, good to see you. Thought y'all might like to see what a troll can do to your channel. I've got a friend, and I'm not going to go into, who this happened. Well, you'll probably see it on the thing anyhow. But let's just say that this could happen to anybody. After all, if you got 20 people in the chat, you get maybe 4 or 5 people up on channel, and it's very possible something like this could happen to anybody. In this particular case, it happened in the chat that I was watching, and so okay, cool. Let's see. Well, I don't know how long I'm going to go tonight, but I'll go for a little while. I just wanted to make sure that everybody got a chance to see this because I think it's important. I'll go with this one first. All right. I'll put it over here. I'm going to mute it. And I mean, Me muted. And although I don't think I shared the audio with it anyhow. That's okay. But let me go through and show y'all. This is just the chat, and I'll make it even larger so it'll be easier for y'all to see. There we go. Let's see. The first one on here is called Extreme Racist. Not so kind. Anyhow, we got Mr. No Party, Raj. If you'll notice, all these people here are modded up. We'll look at a little bit of the chat here in a minute. Hey, Thompson RC, good to see you. Hey, Cricket 208, always a pleasure. I need to look back for a second, make sure I'm not missing anybody. All right. As far as I know, at this moment, I'm about the only one in here that's not a troll. And I'm not saying this because well, let me move that. But there's a few things I noticed about them. Hey, YouTube user. That's interesting. I'm going to go check that one out. That's kind of an unusual name. And all right. Well, hope. Oh, okay. Must be. They've got a friend of mine in their list, but and I will subscribe. I know I've seen you before. And I think that's okay. You're welcome to stick around. That's good. That's all right. Let's take a look. But as we go on, I went through and I paused it every here and there, just so you could, see some of these. If you can drive, I told them, not a big deal. I'll head out. See you later. That's because they were talking about, okay, I think we need to vote because there's too much drama between Bud and Belt Loop. I want to get this. I want to get you to this 5K, but 29 is messing it up. What's going on, Johnny Cat Boy Jake says, and that's, by the way, I looked up every one of these. No content, no content, no content. And the fact is, I could go through right now and go in and start commenting on this in this chat with 5 separate channels. Hey, Joe and Jenny, good to see you. In fact, we'll have a little practice at it in just a moment. And as we go, vote everyone. Vote 1 to keep and 2 to keep Belt Loop. In other words, they're saying, keep so and so, and then 2 to. So they're, and it could, to me, it looks like the same person, going through and hitting, maybe different. Now here's some. Now this is interesting. Marky Vlog, 1074. Greta 1. Greta could be just another. The Drift King 1. All right. So that person is showing up. I thought I'd go look at a channel or two to see if no content. I did this on a couple of them just so we could see. Hey, Traveling Fool, it's good to see you. This was not. No, they weren't picking on. Well, yeah, I guess a little bit, but I'm just trying to show what will happen to a. Once you get, because hey, I had. Well, I'll show you what happened. You should mod Greta. And he tried to tell him, he just left. Oh, good. Please block him from being a mod. They did that. They do that so that, if you're not a mod, you can time them out. You can do all these sorts of things. Better in chat already. Thank you, J Dog. You the man, Johnny. DTS message was deleted. Um, it was deleted by Mr. No Party. All right. I think I may have gone through, and I think yeah, all they did in that was wave. Somebody came in, waved, and the message was deleted. And then if you look right here, they were timed out. Now, if you're not quick, how many times do we go through and miss a single? Hey, Vay's Place, good evening. How many times do we miss a comment in the chat if somebody's not actively watching it? Well, it's certainly easy to see how that could have slipped by unnoticed. And then, but they were timed out for 300 seconds. How does that make do you think somebody's going to be coming back to your chat after they get timed out? All right, here's another one. Rihanna, Rick, that message was just a couple of, 2 emojis, innocent enough. They sent another one. It said, hi, host. Those are the 2 messages. But then, look here, timed out by Mr. No Party for 300 seconds. You go into a chat, especially if it's somebody you're not real familiar with, and you're just trying to get to know people, and people start timing you out, a lot of times you're not going to stick around for much more. Let's see. I understand, but we have enough. Let's see. Love Lines did not share. He's not talking about what's going on, but he's maybe verbally, and we're not sharing audio. So what they're trying to do is get him to eliminate any other mods so that they can just turn around and block them right off the bat. Hang on, my watches are going off. Here it is. Sorry, they do that every night at midnight. It probably help out. I'll worry about that tomorrow. There we go. He says we're trying to help. Okay, sounds good, bro. No more mods. All right. If you'll notice in a minute now, what they've done here, it looks like to me, and I'm just guessing. We are your true fans. Another one, not a single, and that I don't know if that's the same one or just a different one. But if you go and look at these different ones, there's no content whatsoever. Now this one, this one actually has content, so I went ahead and subscribe to them. They're just somebody trying to meet other folks, trying to, show some love, support. Anyhow, the one of the things, hey, Radio Man, good to see you. Hey, I bring it every day. Good to see you. It happens from time to time. So, hey, Sean the Bond, always a pleasure. 6 Life Gaming, good. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just trying to help. I don't know if you say educate or show people what can happen if if you're not careful. I do mod a lot of people, but if you'll notice on my I bring it. You're obviously, somebody that I know and trust. I've seen you before. If not on this channel, and I can't ever keep up with who's on what channel. I've got to where I don't follow it as good as I used to. Let's see. Oh, I know what I'm looking for. Hang on. I need to get this. There we go. Done went right past it. That's what happens when you get old. Sixth Life Gaming. Hey, you're good by me. I got no reason not to trust you at this point. Still, you should be careful. That's why these days I'm a little bit more careful to do it. I'm gonna show y'all how somebody could fake this rather easily. All right, let's go through and let's add a YouTube channel. All right, for that matter, let's do this stream. We'll go to my channel. There's my live stream right there. All right, that's it's a little fuzzy right now. That's because I've got it's set up pretty low. I'm going to go through. I'm going to pop out chat. I'm going to open another duplicate tab. I'm going to change the channel to Belt Loop 29 Can Cut. I'm going to pop out chat. I'm going to go right there again. I'm going to duplicate tab again. And I'm going to sign in as switch accounts to Belt Loop 29. All right. I'm going to pop out the chat. Bring it right there. All right. We're going to duplicate the tab again. And I don't guess I have to do this in every one of them. Switch accounts. We'll just go to right there. All right. So I'm going to pop that chat out. And now I've got 4 chats open. Let me go through and open up each one of these chats. All right, there we go. I got 4 chats right there. Let's say I'm trying to say I'm voting. So I'm going to vote either a 1 or a 2 or whatever. And I tend to be a little obsessive compulsive or ADHD. I'm not sure which. But let's say I wanted to type a 1. All right, and I want to do this just really quick. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to paste it, paste it, paste it. Enter, 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 enter. Come on. There we go. So now you have 4 comments by 4 separate people, all the same thing. Snow, I said hi. Jim. I'm sorry, I have missed a little bit of the chat. Well, welcome in, Jen. Anybody is welcome up here on the panel. I did CDO, OCD in alphabetical order. I like that. I'm sorry, Layla. If you can come up on, hey, Steel City, good to see you. And hey, give me just a second. And all right, I'm just checking out the channel. And excellent. I'm gonna subscribe, and I'm even gonna drop your link in the chat. So hopefully everybody will connect with you.
So you didn't even come back and say hey.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to interrupt Nikki sleeping. Nikki's asleep with you, isn't she?
No.
Well, she's not in her. You messing with me? Stop it. My wife. Good night. That's not even funny.
Well, I figured you'd come get her so she could play a little bit.
Well, I normally would, but I've got something that's rather pressing, and I didn't want to interrupt her sleep. So, hey, big movie fan, 18 plus, good to see. Hey, Chris, good to see you too. Um, my wife's funny. Hey, Remiel, let me give you I already know you're good to go. There's the jacket. And I do recommend checking out. There's a lot of wonderful people in here tonight. So feel free to check them out. Yeah, Mama busted you down, Bell. That's right. She's funny. You know, she got a great sense of humor too. But if somebody'd like to, oh wait a minute, yeah, I've still got the StreamYard link posted up there. If somebody wants to come up on chat and ask any questions, I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to confuse anybody, but you can go through and let me take this off of here. This is, and for the sake of this, I'll make it a little bit clearer, but it doesn't matter because we're not going to be looking at that anyhow. All right, there's one, there's another. You can go through, and with just clicking on, with a computer that'll do it, all you have to do is you can open up the same chat under four separate tabs. And once you have those opened up, then all you have to do is to go through, and I can comment under each channel as different channel names pretty easily. This one is under YouTube Police. This is under Belt Loop 29 Can Cook. This is under my Belt Loop 29 Gardening. If I made up several different names, Otis, hang on, y'all. I got to let Otis out. He's got me better trained than I got you. Here he comes, Otis. Why you always got to interrupt? All right, sorry about that. Anyhow, I think we've seen from the video that I think so too. We got 20 people in here. If somebody wants to come up, they're welcome to. Also, for that matter, co-stream if you want. We're not going to be on, a real long time, but they're welcome to if they want some more content or if they want to attention, answer the call of nature. Yeah, that's probably it. But the funny thing about Otis though is a lot of times I'll get up to go. You're linking with links. Excellent. Hey, I appreciate it. Layla. There's a lot of wonderful folks in here, and there's a lot of people that come in here. We've had as many as 50 people in the live at 1 o'clock in the morning. So, and yes, please feel free to drop a 29 in the chat or DD, or there's a bunch of different things you can because I've got a bunch of drop commands. But I would also recommend once you see a 29, wait 5 seconds because there's a 5-second cooldown. And for that matter, if somebody wants to go through and learn how to put Nightbot up or something, get with me or Devil Dog. Hang on, let me back up Eagles Trekker's comment. He is a channel member, and he's good people too. Hey, Outdoors and Big Mac, good to see you. He put Cyber Preppers in there. Hey, Ron E. Adventures, good to see you. Oh, let me go ahead and add you as a moderator too. Sorry for the oversight. All right, I'm looking. Here it is. Catch me if you can, police guy. Oh, that's funny. Let's see. Let me see if he's got enough. I can't catch you. You too far ahead. And I'm too far behind. Oh, there he is. Sup, Eagles? For some reason, having some issues recognizing. Give it a second. Maybe it'll clear up. I've got you on here, but I can't see nor hear you. Try it again, Eagles. Let me see if I can go back. I'm going to go back and look again and see if I see it. Because I may have just missed it. Otis, you just got out there. You're going to have to hang on a second. Hang on. Let's see. Hey, is DJ here? Hey, DJ, good to see you, brother. After I get up, I'm gonna try to be gone by 10 o'clock. Give me just a minute though. I'm still looking for this. It says, "Catch me if you can, Police Guy." That's funny. That was a pretty good movie. At least I liked it at the time. I hadn't seen it in a while. I don't see another one. So, hey, we've run into situations before, though, with folks coming in and getting all upset because either I or Devil Dog missed a comment. And to be honest with you, we should have let that sleeping dog lie. But I have a tendency to. They didn't like me much. No, they didn't. But there were a lot. I think it was probably the same guy, but it could have been a couple. Hang on a sec. Let me let Otis in. Come on, Otis. Now stop. You have to stop this. I offered to let you out when I got home. He's a little stubborn. Ain't no sense in having all these up here, but I think you can see how you can. Hey, Gary's Metal Detector, good to see you. Hey, Jens, Aura, you missed my real important comment, but I will ask you again later. Hang on, I'll go back and look. Let's see. Hold on a second. Hold on. You said another live stream chat that would twerk. Oh, I did. Hey, I can't help it if you can't find it right off. Now I didn't say it was good twerking. I can't help that I ain't no good at twerking. All right, I tried it. I went by the directions and everything. I looked up the directions for that, just so that that's okay, Jen. I did try to twerk. Hey, that's all good. You're good to go. Hey, sometimes we have late night. Sometimes we have late night things. I'm knocking on 3K. That's awesome, Square County Homestead. He's from right here in Mississippi. I'm just looking up to see if there's. Hey, if you really want to get in touch with me or leave a comment for me to see, please just go through and make sure that you put YouTube Police in there. I guess I could see it. Well, at the moment, I could see it. All these are under YouTube or its own. I pinned the channel on that, and I guess that's why that's up there. But you can see down here at the bottom where I got other folks or other names. I'm going to need you to do that again because you were not live when I was ready. I hear you, Jim. Hey, we're good. We can do it again another time. Tonight ain't the night for it, though. I'm always up for having fun. A lot of times we'll do, sometimes we do like duck races or horse races, that type of thing. Sometimes we go through and play trivia or whatever. We do a variety of things, just things that I think will be entertaining. But for that matter, I want to thank everybody for coming in. I just wanted to go through and show you how easy it would be for that to happen, and also to let you know, as a word of caution, not to go through and let that happen to you. I've got other videos on it, and I may be willing to share them with somebody at another time. But I think we saw enough to without. Okay. I don't know. I'm lost, but then again, I always am. You're right on the ducks. I miss it, all the good stuff. Well, technically, we just have ducks out there racing. So, but those are kind of fun too. Hey, thank you for coming in, Thompson RC. Always a pleasure to see you. Otis, what do you want? I'm talking here to the folks that came into the live stream. So please be quiet. All right. Thank you. I'm going to leave it on a couple more minutes. Hey, Radio Jonesy, you want to come up or are you still at work? let's see. Right now in Tasmania, which is where Jonesy is, it should be. It's 12 at a little after 12 here. So it's 12, 13, 14, 15, about 3 o'clock there, I think. Friday and tell me how you set up Nightbot on StreamYard. I'll be glad to do that. Or you, I don't have a problem doing that. I'm not very real good with it, but I can get you some basics on it. Or you can go through and talk with Devil Dog if he's got time between now and then. He's actually really good with it, and so he's he's my best buddy on here, and that's that puppy wants his own camera to live stream. You're right, Layla. I don't have Nikki in here with me tonight. If y'all go back, y'all can see a bunch of my videos of Nikki or Nicole, and Nicole is such a sweet dog. We got her from Devil Dog. We've decided to get another dog from Devil Dog, and it will be another female. If somebody's interested in a Boston Terrier, might want to get in touch with him. That's all I'm saying on that subject. Oh, by the way, if somebody, hey Jonesy,
Hey, how are you?
man, I'm sorry, I've been rambling. Or wait a minute. Good day, Kaba.
Yeah, g'day, Cobber.
The
Is that me or you?
I don't know.
Yeah, mate.
But,
How's it hanging?
oh, low and to the right.
That's the way, buddy. That's the way.
We're just hanging out. Yeah. Well, I've got hey Skinner Farms, Josh. Good to see you, brother. Let me go in and
Hey, Busby.
hadn't seen Josh in a little while. Good to see you, brother.
I got some news about work.
What's going on with work, brother?
Oh, I'm transferring back to where I used to work.
Are you?
Does that sound better?
Yeah, you sound good to me. I'm just
Okay.
waiting for my chat to catch up.
Yeah, no, I've just had enough of the guy promising me a lot of stuff and it didn't come off. So I just went back to the other company, rang me back and said, would you like to? They rang up to say, they rang up on a good day when I was having a bad day. And they said, basically, we'd love to have you back.
Okay.
Back I go.
Well, I don't blame you. Sometimes, sometimes things just don't work out, and I get that. I'm sorry to hear it.
The thing is, when someone promises, when the boss of a company says, I'm hiring you to do A, B, and C, and he sticks you with A, and A is the worst part of the whole deal.
Yeah.
You really signed up to do the B and C. Well, I just said to him, how come I'm here all the time now and not doing the other stuff? And he said, well, you're fourth on the list. Like I'll share around what I can. But in 2 months, I just didn't get enough of it. And I just said, well, you know what? I'll go where I know it's a bit more out in the weather, a bit more outdoorish in the wrong time of year down here.
Right.
But hey, I'll get more time on my phone now.
There we go. Hey, I like that.
Oh, man. And I've just getting over the lurgy as well.
I was talking with Devil Dog earlier, and we came up with an idea that seems kind of interesting. I'll have to discuss with you sometime.
Yeah,
it's pretty funny. I think it's a really good idea if I can just remember it. One of these days, I have to get your number so I can text you or something.
yeah, mate.
I don't think I have it, but I don't do a lot of calling, and so it is what it is.
I find do you do Messenger?
Occasionally, but it's rare. If somebody
Messenger.
tells me that there's a message on Messenger, I'll go to it. I typically don't bring up Facebook.
Yeah, you use the phone for Messenger, and it goes straight through and it costs you nothing. Just need Wi-Fi.
Well, I may end up putting that on my phone, but I haven't. I've resisted it up till now just because it works with the
Yeah.
Gary, the Border Patrol just woke up again. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what that means. Oh, you talk maybe the Otis? I don't know. Anyhow, hey, a lot of things escape me. I ain't the sharpest. I ain't the sharpest knife in the drawer from time to time.
Hang on, let me have a look.
So it
Did
is
you
what
get
it is.
Yeah.
I'm just used to being lost, I guess. But hey, Gandalf.
I said the old YouTube police is going well for you. You're up to 233.
It is, and well, let's see. In fact, I'll show you something that's kind of interesting on this channel. That I'm truly blessed. I mean, I'm sitting here with I've been had up to 20 folks in the live stream already tonight, and it's been well. Let me show you this. This is just kind of interesting. The wait a minute. Let me get to the right thing. I mean, this is. I only started working on this about a month and a half ago, and so the interesting part, and I'll share the screen so you can see it. Wrong thing. Entire screen right there. Oh, that's cool. I love that little, police car.
There you go. Sitting right there.
That
Right
is
there.
neat, man.
If he sits there.
That is cool. The,
He's down. Please go down.
well, it would be nice to play with that. Maybe I'll have to go see if I can find me another one. But on this one, I am at 233 subscribers and at 448, but I've got 448 watch hours, which means for every subscriber I've got, really just starting out, I've got not quite two watch hours for each of them. So it just goes to show you that these live streams do help considerably, because I've done a lot more with it than the other channels. I'll show you the other channels if you want to see them.
Yeah, mate. Well, we're not seeing that. Yeah, you're just telling us. You're not showing us nothing. If you thought
I'm sorry. I don't have it on the screen. My bad. Let me go back to that one. The
sure is Busby.
YouTube police. And it's just, if you look at it, it's just got a little thing on there. See, I'm up about not quite a quarter of the way on the connections or subscribers.
Yeah.
And I'm up over 10% on the
Watch
for most people. Yeah, most people. This is lagging way back here, especially at 200. Especially at only 200 subscribers.
That's a good point. What am I at today?
I don't know.
Oh,
Hush.
Oh, be quiet.
But if you look at my next highest channel, which I've done a bunch of shorts on it.
Yeah.
I've got about the same amount of subscribers. Until today, this actually had more than that channel, but it's only got 39 watch hours. So that other one has 10 times the watch hours, more than 10 times the watch hours.
I stopped doing shorts too, by the way. I just got.
Go ahead.
No, I just thought I was putting my time into the new camera with the big data and the 4K footage and trying to get some good scenery shots. And when you sort of look at your video run of videos, you'll have these nice videos, and all of a sudden all these stupid shorts that I do. And I thought, man, I've got my numbers. Like, I've got my numbers to where they want to be. I mean, the subscribers. So now it's just hopefully just growing along slowly.
Yeah.
But I need about another 900 hours. But look at this.
Okay.
So,
So you have 900 hours left to go.
well, 900 and what am I? Hang on, I can't read. Here we go. I'm at yeah, yeah, 3,091 watch hours.
Okay. So you basically have 909 hours to go.
Yep. I seem to be getting 10 to 20 hours a day. So obviously, people have been telling me they've been helping me out. So I really do appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
And some of the videos have got 100 views. I put a video out yesterday, which was a podcast.
Yeah.
Me and a radio station mate. So we put that out, and it's goes for an hour and a half or an hour and 20 minutes, something like that. And as soon as you put it up, you get one or two subscribers come straight in and go, "It's been up for about 2 minutes," and they've come in and gone, "Love the content, great video. Thanks for sharing." And you just sort of strangely, you appreciate them coming in, obviously, but you just
Sure.
sort of shake your head a bit and go, "They've seen."
Well, one thing that I have come to believe
Better
without any
podcast for
doubt, yeah, those, while hey, Supernova's opinion, good to see you.
I appreciate anyone for coming in.
Sure.
If you, and the podcasts are designed for music lovers anyway, so they're not really for everybody.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of information, a
Well,
few songs.
yeah, but there's a lot of times you'll get a group of people around you that are more interested in you as a person than the content. That's pretty common. Um, the
Yeah.
but something else I have also noticed is that when you get those individuals that subscribe off of a short, they don't
Yep.
tend to watch the live streams and they don't tend to watch the
No,
um,
that's correct.
longer content. So basically, those individuals that are watching the longer content and live streams are
Yes,
pulling the
channel,
lows on the watch hours. Go ahead.
Yeah, the reason I put it on this channel and not my music channel is because I'm chasing watch hours. So that's why. And then I thought, you know what, I'll put one a month up on this channel, or one a week, one a month. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, we've been doing some podcasts, me and a mate. It's
Oh,
been
I
fun,
hadn't
a
tried.
few.
I haven't tried
Yeah.
one of the podcasts yet.
We do them for the radio station, and then we do them for the podcasts, and then we do them for the. We decided to add cameras and do them for YouTube as well. So it just takes a bit of work in editing. And they're not. We sort of do it live, but then I can cut it and we can redo takes, and we phone interview people on the.
I think your mic may be cut down a little bit, Jonesy.
I
I
think
tell you
my
what.
internet's bad.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's try to. Hey, good to see you. Nope. Supernova opinion. We'll go ahead and just sit down and hang out in the after party for a little while. If anybody'd like to join the after party and talk, they're welcome to. The link is up top of the chat. It's pinned at the top of the chat. Hey, good to see you, Carnegie. There's my buddy from work.
Yep.
If somebody'd like to come into the after party and hang out, ask questions, whatever, they're welcome to. And thank y'all for coming. Matter of fact, let me go through and look at the participants list, who all is here, and say thank you. I want to say thank you to Gandalf Smith. I bring it every day. To G Snow Owl. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that.
Yeah.
Jahi Snow. I'm trying. I don't know. Layla Life My Way, Rushing Wind Mountain, Square County Homestead, Supernova's Opinion, The Happy Gardener, and William Carnegie. Thank you all for coming in, and y'all are a blessing to me. We're going to end the chat now, and somebody got added. Radio Jonesy, did you just type?
29.
Okay, that's perfect. because I couldn't tell. Sometimes I have trouble telling, who typed. Y'all make sure y'all connect with one another and connect with everybody else. Hey, Busby Adventures, thank you for coming in, brother. Um, I just want to say
Yeah.
thank you to everybody. And, there's a lot of wonderful people. I try to help when I can when I see something that just ain't right. And, try to make sure that you watch the chat and be
Yeah,
careful.
I'm bad at the chat, but yeah, you got to really concentrate on that.
Oh, yeah. If you'd like to join the after party, like I said, just hit the link up top. That'll bring you up in the back, and I can bring you up after we've closed. I hate to end it, but I've got a long day ahead of me, and
Yep.
I want to spend a little time with Jonesy. All right.